Companion. This is a new movie that is out in theaters. It is a thriller of sorts. This is a crazy, insane movie, and if you have not seen the trailer for this, for the love of God, do not watch the trailer for this. Know as little as possible about this movie because literally I had kind of seen the poster. That is it. Oh, honestly, don't even look at this poster. Look at other. I'm gonna like show a picture of something else that's this works. These are the two main cast members. It is Jack Quaid. I forget what her name is, and I should because she's Sophie Thatcher. The two main actors in this, they are both flippin' brilliant in this movie. What is this movie about? That's really hard to say. Basically, this couple, played by Jack Quaid and Sophie Turner, they go to this cabin and hang out with his friends, and things go from there. That's really all I want to say about this movie, but this movie is insane. Within 15, 20 minutes, there's something that happens, and I'm like, what? And then another 15, 20 minutes later, something happens. I'm like, what? And then another 15, 20 minutes happen, and I'm like, holy crap. And this movie's only an hour and a half long. It's the perfect runtime. There's so much that goes on with this. It feels kind of Black Mirror-ish, I guess. But is the most, it's so insane. What a good January we've had, considering one of them days, Companion has come out. I haven't seen as much movies as I'd like to this month, but there's been two really good movies that came out in January that I absolutely love that I could totally see being in my top 10 as of now. I wouldn't hate if they were in my top 10. There's not much to talk about this movie because I don't want to spoil anything about it. All I can say is it kept me guessing, and there was twists that weren't obnoxious, annoying twists like, ha, we gotcha. It was more just like, this twist happened, but it feels natural in this world. And this movie's just insane. I absolutely love this movie so freaking much. It was so smart, so well written, so well acted. Just so many things that I just didn't expect to have happen. And then they happen. And it's like, oh, um, so many like different things that like you kind of, after you watch the movie, you're like, oh, during this scene, this is dead. Oh my gosh. And then this name, just the names even is like, oh. And then there's certain things that remind me of other things in other movies that I really love that I can't talk about because I don't want to spoil this movie for you. This is almost a movie that the next time I see it, I feel like I'm going to do a spoiler review on it because I just don't know how to talk about this movie without talking about it in spoilers because there's so much to spoil. This is kind of the end of the review. There's not much to talk about with this. It is made well. It is written and directed by the same person, Drew Hancock, which has he directed a movie before? Let's look. He not really. This is a directorial debut, really, from him. And as far as a writer goes, I mean, he's helped write some TV shows and such, but nothing huge here. This is really a big first time thing for Drew here, and I think it is fantastic. I absolutely just had a blast with this movie. I love how many surprises there are in this movie. Again, don't even look at the poster. I just go into this movie knowing that it is Sophie Turner or Sophie Tucker. I already forgot her name, and I shouldn't. And Jack Quaid. That's all you need to know. Just go into it, have a blast with it. It is so good. I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. I cannot believe I've given two movies in the month of January an 8 out of 10. It's insane to me. What a great start to the year we're having. I hope this year can continue. Considering I'm not liking what Captain America looks like, considering I'm not liking what Thunderbolts looks like, considering that there's going to be more Pooniverse movies, I have a feeling it's not going to stay like this. But hey, you never know. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for this movie, Companion. Go check it out. Do not watch trailers. If you have watched the trailers, you poor, fortunate soul, please forget the trailer because it spoils way too much. This is why I don't watch trailers anymore. Yeah. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think of this movie in non-spoiler form as much as possible. I think I'm going to do a spoiler review of this at some time, maybe when it comes on streaming, or maybe I'll go try to see it in theaters again. There's so many movies I still need to see that are in theaters. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on this one as much as you can without spoiling it. I hope you guys have yourself a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and hey, I'll see you next time.